name's Jay, and I'm an instructor for the Phoenix here in Denver, Colorado. I just want to welcome you to your Sweatember activity of the day. We're going to do a little bit of a boxing workout here today. So for the month of September, we're celebrating National Recovery Month. And we're asking anyone who's in recovery or supports someone in recovery to commit to 23 days of activity to create awareness and honor the 23 million Americans who are currently in recovery. So I'm really honored to be doing this boxing workout with y'all today. So back in about 2011, boxing was the first ever event that I attended with the Phoenix. It took me about 5 tries to get through that door for the first time, and it took about another 5 times before I think I opened my mouth and spoke to anyone. But from the day one, as soon as I walked through that door, I felt at home. I felt that this was a community, and it has contributed to my recovery ever since. Would definitely not be 5 years clean, sober, and still in recovery if it was not for the Phoenix. So very happy to be here with you all today. So let's get started with the workout. So first thing, I'm just going to walk you through a little progression here. You can use this either just as like a general warm-up, maybe for other workouts, or if you want to add a little bit to it, and just some overall, create some more rounds here, you could create this into like a full workout portion here. So after we get warmed up, get those shoulders warmed up, get our legs warmed up, just a general warm-up, we're going to go into a little progression using both some punching techniques, and we're going to add in a little bit of dynamic movement and boxing conditioning here. So first thing we're going to focus on is we're going to go through our 1, 2, 3 progression. This is our fundamental punching combination. So real quickly, we're going to get set up into our boxing stance. So I'm going to do this as a right-handed person. If you're left-handed, just switch around your feet here. So for right-handed, we're going to start with our left foot forward. I'm going to bring my hands up, protecting my chin, protecting my body right here, and I'm going to go through my 1, 2, 3 progression. So the first punch for my 1 is going to be my jab. That's going to come out with my left hand, straight out in front of me, nice, straight, stiff jab is what we call it here. I'm going to bring that back, make sure my chin is always protected. Now I'm going to go into my 2 or my cross. That's going to be for my right hand. I'm going to give a little swivel with my hips to get this power. Power is all generated straight from our hips and our core here. Right hand straight out, back into my stance, and then I'm going to work on my 3. For my 3, I'm going to bring my arm to about a 90-degree angle here, and I'm going to twist and initiate the punch from my left or my front hip. Looks like that. So in a little faster succession here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That is our number 1 basic fundamental combination. So we're going to be filtering that in through our workout. I'm also going to do 2 other movements along with this. So the way I usually structure my workout, boxing workouts, is I'm going to set it up in rounds. So for today, we're going to set up 2-minute rounds. We're going to have 2-minute rounds. We're going to have 30-second rest, another 2-minute rounds. I'm just going to show you the basics. I'll let you set this up all yourself. Again, you can do this in a number of different ways. If you just want to do 2 rounds, get a little warm-up for another workout, or if you want to add more rounds. So if I'm working out by myself at my house, I might do anywhere from 4 to 6 rounds of this type of work. So again, I'm going to start out just kind of working on my footwork here. I call it the Ali shuffle, Muhammad Ali shuffle. I'm just going to move around my feet, make sure my hands are up here. Going. Then I'm going to start working on my combination here. So again, we're going to throw 1, 2, 3. I'm going to work on this for a few rounds or for a few different time frames here. Maybe I'm going to throw 3 or 4 combinations, and then I'm going to move into another portion. So I always like working a little speed, agility, and quickness, and a little strength training. So there's 2 different things we can do here. 1, we can go into air squats. So our basic air squat here. I'm going to do maybe 10 to 15 air squats, or if I want to take it to a little higher level, get some more conditioning work in here, maybe I throw in some little bit of tuck jumps. So just jumping straight in there, hitting those legs as high as I can. But again, this is a progression. Work towards this. If the tuck jumps aren't feeling too comfortable, let's start out with just the air squats, maybe into a little jump squat here. Listen to your body, choose what's going to work best for you. So again, combinations, working those, moving around here. I got 2 minutes on the clock, throwing a couple combos, going to my tuck jumps. Front kind of odd object, maybe like a can of soup, some rocks you find outside. I actually prefer to do it with an odd object, so find a good rock. We're going to throw in some wood choppers, get a little crossbody core work. Like I said, so much of our punching power comes from our core, this region right here, and across from our body. So I like to throw that into my conditioning as well. So I'm going to get set up here, bring this nice high up, bring it across my body, back and forth. 5 to 10 on each side. All right. So let's kind of combine that all into a little Sweatember activity here. When you get set up, get that footwork going, make sure our hands are up, arms are tight, and we're going to work through our combination. Maybe throw it 1, 2, 3, back and round, 1, 2, 3. Do this as many times as you want. Then we're going to go into either our squats or our tuck jumps. Again, choose your rep scheme here, choose your progression here. And maybe I'm going to go back into my combo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Going to switch it up again. Go into my wood choppers, some cross-body wood choppers here. A couple on each side. 5 to 10 again on each side. This is increasing my punching power right here. Going back into those combos. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do this for a 2-minute round. I'm going to rest for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to do this again. So again, you choose how many rounds you want to do. If you want to get a good warm-up in for another workout, maybe 2 to 3 rounds. If you want to use this as a full workout, I don't know if you can tell, I'm already out of breath just from doing that a little bit. So this definitely can be used as a full-on workout. Increase the rounds as needed. But yeah, this one's definitely going to get you going. I love the boxing training. My days of a professional fighter are over, but I still love the speed, agility, and quickness aspect of boxing training and the hand-eye coordination. So a really fun way to just kind of switch things up, get some good conditioning in, get some fun workouts. So thanks for stopping in today for this Sweatember activity. Come check me out in person and online for our virtual events. Just go to thephoenix.org/find-a-class and sign up for any of our boxing classes, both in person and virtual.